What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another toy review. So back in August I did a video on fan-made Star Wars figures, and I talked about how Stan Solo, the Next 17, and Pro Custom Figures was basically doing what Hasbro has failed to do. And that is picking up where Kenner left off and giving us, the fans and collectors, even more vintage-style Star Wars figures to add to our collection. And even before I did that video, probably going back to the beginning of this year, I heard about Paleetoys. Now, Paleetoys is making vintage-style custom space playsets. And if you haven't checked them out yet, make sure you do. And I think the first playset that I saw from them was the Baron's Lair, which is for the Red Shadow faction, for the Action Force line. They also did a Death Star detention block and Destruction of Alderaan. And then I came across this one, the Emperor's Throne Room. Now, I actually ordered this, I believe, back in the middle of summer, and it was sold out. So it shows you how well it was doing, and I had to wait for it to come back in stock, and it finally did. So let's take a look. So as always, let's start by taking a look at the box first. You have the Star Wars Return of the Jedi logo, Emperor's Throne Room action playset. Reads, play area, own the intimidating Emperor's Throne Room, and reenact the fateful duel between Darth Vader and his estranged son, Luke Skywalker. Partial assembly required, action figures not included. Upper right hand corner, ages 40 and up. I get a kick out of that because obviously this is meant for adult collectors. Bottom right hand corner, you have the Paleetoy logo. And I really love the throwback, paying homage to vintage Kenner or Paleetoy with the little boy here playing with the action figures. I thought that was a nice touch. On the top here, you've got the same thing, a logo, Emperor's Throne Room, a little cross-sell of the playset. You flip it over to the back or the front, I guess really there's no difference because it's the same exact, and then on the bottom reads the same. And I want to say that I think that's really nice. They went the extra mile to even include a box. They didn't have to. You could have just included a plain brown shipper box. A really nice touch, especially for someone like myself who's an in-the-box collector. Yes, this is coming out, but you still have a box if you want to use that for display. So I really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box and let's see what's inside. Get everything out here. Okay, make sure there's nothing left in the box. So here is the cardboard backdrop, and looks like we've got some stickers. Got an instruction sheet. And the actual base. So here it is assembled. Obviously trying to put stickers on while filming is not my strong point, so I had to pull it off camera because these stickers that wrap around the stairs gave me a little bit of difficulty. Just take your time with them, and it's actually easier to put the cardboard down first because these consoles just kind of sit on here. They rest, they don't clip in. As far as the backdrop, I feel that this could be a little bit thicker. I would have liked to see some thicker cardstock. You can see it's kind of wavy. And also, I might go around and put some double stick tape to kind of help hold it in place. But overall, extremely happy with it. I love the detailing. So even on the back side, you've got a Royal Guard there and a doorway. You got another Royal Guard on the other side, so it gives you a lot of surface area if you want to display some figures on the outside. On the inside, you got the Emperor's Throne in front of the window kind of that iconic scene from Jedi. You got a window over here where you can kind of see, you know, the Star Destroyers out there. So really cool, but let's see what it looks like with some figures on it. And here it is on display in the DTOF. This thing fits perfectly in there. They must have had that in mind when designing it. Just look how awesome that looks. The Emperor, got the guards on each side. Would love to pick up some Imperial dignitaries if they weren't part of the last 17 and so darn expensive for probably the worst figure that Kenner made. You got a little bit of room on the front for some more figures. And the Vader, that is the Retro Kenobi. Got it on clearance at Ollie's. I think that thing looks awesome with the cloth goods cape. But very happy with it. Now there is one more place that I would like to order, and that's their latest release, which is a version of the Echo Base. Or, as it's listed here, the Intergalactic Snow Planet Tanning Salon. And if you take a look, there's one figure in particular that stands out, and that's the Luke and Bacta tank. Which I thought was really cool, because I already received my Luke and Bacta tank from the next 17. So I don't know if the two are working together, but that's pretty cool that this actually fits in on the playset. So if I can find the room for it, I'll probably order it. And that's going to do it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, go ahead and click that like button. And stay tuned, because this was the last thing that I was waiting for to come in before I did my update on my Star Wars room. So be on the lookout for that. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.